Royal Caribbean have just released their 2021-2022 itineraries, and let's take a look at them now. Thank you very much to everyone that continues to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I would certainly appreciate the continued support. So if you haven't clicked subscribe, please do. For the first time ever, we'll have 2 Quantum class ships based in Sydney. So we're going to have Ovation of the Seas back again, and joining her will be sister ship Quantum of the Seas. Both ships kick off their Australian season with Transpacific cruises from Honolulu to Sydney in September-October 2021. Ovation of the Seas will depart Honolulu on the 28th of September for a 17-night voyage down to Sydney. Quantum of the Seas will depart Honolulu on the 14th of October for an 18-night Transpacific voyage to her new home of Sydney. And for the first time ever, Radiance of the Seas will be home ported in Brisbane, and that means that her season kicks off with the Transpacific from Honolulu to Brisbane, departing on the 20th of September for 17 nights. Both Quantum of the Seas and Ovation of the Seas will offer a selection of New Zealand and South Pacific cruises with a couple of sampler cruises thrown in, which are a great opportunity to get on board for 2-3 nights and just check out what these big giant ships are all about. Radiance of the Seas from her new home in Brisbane will be offering a selection of New Zealand, South Pacific, Fiji and Australian cruises, including the east coast of Queensland, which really doesn't have a west coast, and Tasmania down south through New South Wales as well. At the conclusion of their seasons down under, each of these ships will then depart on a Transpacific voyage back to Honolulu, and generally they do that to reposition the ships to continue on with their Alaska season, which happens during our winter. And Radiance of the Seas will be departing on the 15th of April 2022 from Brisbane for a 17-night voyage back to Honolulu. So Ovation of the Seas will be departing Sydney on the 10th of April 2022 and will be taking a 16-night voyage back to Honolulu. Quantum of the Seas will be departing the very next day, so will be trailing her sister, 11th of April 2022 for another 16-night voyage back to Honolulu. Bearing in mind that Royal Caribbean are still offering their Cruise with Confidence policy, which is one of the best in the industry, and this is applicable to all cruises booked until August 1st, 2020, so this year. This gives you flexibility to cancel your voyage up to 48 hours before departure, all the way through until April 2022. So you can book a cruise before August this year that departs anytime up until April 2022, and you'll be covered by this policy. If you cancel your cruise, you'll be covered with a future cruise credit to use towards a new voyage that you book with Royal Caribbean. Quantum of the Seas and Ovation of the Seas offer some of the best and most amazing amenities on board a ship ever, including iFly skydiving, Flowrider deck surfing, the North Star, bumper cars and trapeze in the Seaplex, the amazing 270 where production shows are held along with the main theatre, of course a casino, and an adult-only solarium. They also include 15 restaurants on board, so you're not going to go hungry. Not that you ever would on a cruise anyway. The Radiance of the Seas is one of my favorite ships, and I've spent many weeks on her actually sailing across the years, so she's definitely one of my favorite ships. Brisbane, you're getting a good one here. She is full of light. She has so much glass everywhere, so you really can see the ocean wherever you are, including my favorite part, the ocean-facing glass elevators. She offers an array of restaurants as well and has a lot of intimate spaces for you to really just enjoy and soak up that feeling of being on a cruise and at sea and taking in the ports and destinations from wherever you are. The helipad at the front is also another great feature on Radiance class, and I love hanging out there in the morning, in the daytime when you leave port, unless it's too windy and they close it, but generally it's open and it's a fantastic spot. These itineraries go on sale today at 10 a.m. the 11th of June, so get in touch with me if you're interested in making a reservation. Get in early. There are some great prices, great deals. You're also booking under the Book with Confidence or Cruise with Confidence offer from Royal Caribbean, provided you book up to August 1st this year. So it's a fantastic opportunity to get in. These Transpacifics in particular do sell out very quickly, and I expect these two as well. Thanks for watching and stay safe. Third fight on the 18th of October. Yep. Back home to Australia. Nope.
Janet's insurance.
For the first time ever, 2 quantum. But she definitely has her own sense of nope.